Anyways, what I was saying. No rematch for you. So like I was saying like if I was like a like I have this story like if my dad like I have this story so back when I used to go to Pakistan, right? So if you didn't know, Pakistan's a country, and in the country there's these donkeys, right? These donkeys roam the streets, right? And like if you catch a donkey, you'd be like a really lucky young man. But if my dad wasn't one of those guys, I mean, he like tried to do it, but like I don't know. I never tried to do it myself. But anyways, back to the story. Like yeah, these donkeys just they go around or whatever, you know. It takes a bottle of enchanting, you evil young man. I wouldn't say my dad's like. I mean, I'd say like I mean, donkeys are like pretty handsome, but back to the story. So, I was like crossing a road and I wasn't looking, and like I wasn't looking, and this donkey was coming. Right, this donkey was like, "Yee-honk," like it was like coming at me, and like it like almost ran over me, but like my dad pushed me, and the donkey ran right through into him. Right, and like this donkey this must have been a strong yeah donkey because it like knocked my dad down. If you didn't know, my dad's like a particularly attractive. Like I'd rate like if I had to rate him 1 through 10. Like I'm not gonna rate him 1 through 10, but like if I had to rate him 1 through 10, I say he's a pretty attractive young man. Like I say like he's a like a I'll say he's a attractive young man. And like for this donkey to run through him, I think he was like bleeding or whatever. I think he almost broke a bone. Because this donkey just went after him, and like the dude was riding the donkey. I forgot to say it wasn't just a donkey; it was a guy riding a donkey, and like, this donkey must have been a handsome young donkey, enough to distract my dad to like hit him or whatever. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me if this donkey was attractive. Maybe you can't, bro. Maybe you can't rate this. You know what? I mean, like, if I were to rate this donkey, like, let me know down in the comments if you want me to rate this donkey 1 through 10. Cause like, I mean, I wouldn't rate it 1 through 10. Like, I'm just not that type of dude to do that. But like, if I were to rate it 1 through 10, it'd be like a pretty handsome donkey. But like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it rain on you too, boy. What'd he say? Oh, maybe if he was an attractive young man, that frown would turn upside down. Anyways, this donkey, right? I think my dad was bleeding from the donkey. My dad ran after the donkey, and he ran after the dude, and he slapped them booty cheeks. He slapped that booty cheeks of the donkey, bro. I think it was either him or the. I don't remember. I don't think it was the donkey's fault. I wouldn't blame the donkey. I mean, like if I was in his position, I would definitely blame the donkey and the dude. But like, I mean, because I'm not in his position, I'm not gonna blame either of the donkey or him. Look, watch this MLG touch. I'm gonna make sure I get that hot to the fire is. But anywho, where is this young man? Oh no, you don't. Don't even think about it, boy. Maybe this guy's an attractive young duck. Who knows? Maybe he's an attractive young duck from. Maybe he's a donkey behind the screen trying to pretend that he's a duck. That would be so. That would be so tough. Like if he was like a Pakistani donkey larping as a duck. That would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. That would be like crazy. Like if I had to rate how crazy that would be on like a scale 1 to 10, that would be pretty. That's right, you donkey. What are you frowning for? You're the one who's doing this. You're the one who's bringing this obligatory sadness on an individual level back to you, bro. Like I wouldn't say this duck is an attractive young man. But like, anyways, thank you for listening to my donkey story. If you like my donkey story, make sure to like rate it 1 through 10 in the comments. Like, I'd rate this story. Like, if I had to rate this story, in the comments, like if I was like a user, like I'm not gonna rate it like actually, but if I were to rate it, you should let me know down in the comments if you want to rate it. All right. So just rate it down in the comments, like just rate it down in the stories in the comments and like leave a comment and like the story and like the video or whatever. And like if you just like the story, just make sure to rate it 1 through 10. Like if I were to rate it 1 through 10, like I mean like my dad's like 6'1", by the way. Like he's like Jalen Brunson height because Jalen Brunson would probably put on his shoes to get measured. He's probably not 6'2". Like no shading, he's a particularly attractive young man. Like if I were a young man, maybe I would be like. I mean, if I were a young woman, maybe I'd be attracted to him. But like I couldn't speak like I wouldn't rate him 1 through 10 like if I were a woman. But like I don't know. Like yeah, I don't know. But make sure you tell me in the comments like if you're an attractive young man. Maybe leave in the comments like if you're an attractive young man. Make sure to like tell me. Like not to be weird or anything, just to like rate yourself like what do you call it? Like subhuman through Chad Light or like Adam Light. No, not Adam Light. I don't like that word. Just Chad. Use Chad. Use that. But I mean, yeah, like that's pretty much it. I don't have really much to say like ever in life, but I don't know, I think I'm pretty attractive young man. Like compared to like a donkey, I'd be a pretty attractive young man. But that's like really all I have to say. So like